Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. I got some guaranteed intel. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Got some guaranteed intel. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. It's finally been proven. Finally done happened. It's finally done happened. I know y'all done seen the news. Go on, look it up. Go check the news. Look it up. It's on the news. They've been talking about it. They been saying it. They've been talking about it. Go look it up. Go look it up. PTSD. That's the alphabets. That's the alphabets. PTSD. It's on the news. People been talking about it. It's been discussed and it's been broadcasted for over 100 years. I guess the world think that young black people can't get it. They can't get PTSD. It causes them to be slime. I'm trying to tell you. Check it out. Go check the news, Young and Ace. Young and Ace. Young and Ace. Spot rated by the alphabet. His spot got rated by the alphabet. Listen to my word. His spot got rated by the alphabet. PTSD. PTSD has taken over my boy. He's just stone cold out of it. He's stone cold out of it. PTSD'd out. He's blunt. He ain't even hiding it. He ain't even hiding it. PTSD has taken over. It has came in his spot. It has came in his crib. It has came in his car. It has came in wherever he go. It has consumed him. It is on him. It is in him. It is stuck. It is stuck in him. It is stuck on him. That's why he's so excited and thrilled about a killing. He's so thrilled about what happened. PTSD has raided him. It has raided his mind. It's raided his mind, and it's destroying him if he don't catch it. It's destroying him. It's destroying. It's destroying. It's destroying all of them, all the youngsters, all the BGs, all these youngsters out here, man, dropping these albums, getting into it with these guys on the streets, and then they doing diss songs, man. They PTSD, man. We stuck in the streets, man. I'm from there too. We all got this. We all got that. Then it gets to our head. Tupac, he had it too. It is spread all through the hood, all through neighborhoods, man. We all are rated by PTSD, man. We all are bum rushed by it. We all are rated by the PTSD. That's the alphabet that raised us. That's what got us. That's what got Young and Ace. That's why he where he at. I don't feel bad for the guy at all. Can't be mad at him at all. Why we judging him? Why we judging him, man? Because he's rated by PTSD, bro. Young and Ace. Go check the news. Go look it out. Go check, type it up. Let's look it up, man. He got therapists and stuff he gotta see. That's real talk. He got therapists and stuff he gotta see. That's what got him rated PTSD. Mark my words. PTSD, that's the alphabet. It's not the feds. It's PTSD. That's why the feds are not gonna mess with him. That's why they gonna let him go. They gonna let him go because he's got PTSD. Julio Fulio was tagging, he was instigating. He was instigating his own death. The people that did it, they gonna pay for it. Young Ace, he ain't gonna be involved. He ain't gonna do no time. He good. Young Ace good. Mark my words. The guy's PTSD'd up. He's consumed with it. They know that. The police know that. That man can't even have no tool or no security right now. He can't even protect himself, man. And he cool. He ain't even tripping. That's PTSD. That's crazy. That's crazy. He got straight sight, tunnel vision. Like he finna go to the state fair or go to a parade or something. That's PTSD, man. PTSD has got consumed. It's got young Ace consumed. Y'all mark my word. Go check the news. Go look it up. Google it. Type it up. Do your research. He is consumed. He is consumed. PTSD got a lot of our youngsters out here. Stressed. A lot of them. Majority of them laying under the dirt. It's a lot of them gone right now. PTSD took them out the streets. PTSD had them in jail. PTSD had them doing time. Back to back to back to back. They ain't had no daddy. They ain't had no mama. Mama was on drugs. Daddy was on drugs. Daddy was selling drugs. They in an abandoned house. Gotta cook for themselves. Gotta make money for themselves. Gotta take care of their little brothers. Gotta take care of their little sisters. That's what Young and Ace doing. That's what he did. That's what he did. He's still taking care of people. Little brother playing football. Check it out. Do your research. Young and Ace is rated by PTSD. Rated by the Alphebets. Young and Ace was rated by the Alphebets. Yes, sir. Mark my words. Yup. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look it up. Look it up. It's on the news, bro. PTSD got him. Everybody know. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. Let's look up PTSD. Let's see what that is. Let's see what the definition of PTSD is. We're going to break it down. We're going to break it down. Yeah, we're going to break it down. Let's see, Lord, OCD. Let's see what PTSD means.
So, you've been diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. You might be thinking, does therapy for PTSD really work?
PTSD is rated.
What about medication?
Young and Ace.
Well, there are treatments that work, and you have choices.
The Alphabets.
We're going to
the
show
Alphabets
you
is
PTSD that are evidence-based,
That's what got
which
Young
means
and Ace
they've been
rated.
proven to work in multiple scientific studies.
They rated his house.
Two of the most
rated his
effective
spot.
PTSD treatments
They rated his boys too.
PTSD
done rated his boys. Got his crew. Got him. Got everybody, man.
CBT
Go look on the news. Go look it up.
Just talking. You'll learn skills to manage your PTSD symptoms.
That's the Alphabets. They got it.
Processing therapy
the Alphabets
teaches you how to
they rated
change
him.
negative
They got
thoughts.
They got him rated. That's why he doing what he doing.
On how you feel. Prolonged exposure helps you
It is
confront
not a joke.
memories and situations
PTSD
you've
is
been
not a
avoiding
joke.
since your trauma. This gets easier with time.
You think youngsters can't
Eventually,
get it?
You won't need to avoid
You think youngsters in the hood ain't getting it? It's putting out albums, doing
diss
diss songs with
their
their ops.
feelings that distress you while doing rapid eye movements.
PTSD.
This can help you change how you
I'm ready to die.
trauma memories.
Kill me or I'ma kill you.
Take 3 to 4 months of
PTSD.
weekly visits, and improvement can last.
It's real.
Years.
They got a
Medications
stone
are
look.
another effective option. The best
Young and Ace got a
medications for
stone
treating
look in his
PTSD
eye.
symptoms are antidepressants.
I look at that man.
Specifically
Man, and I be like, man, I pray for that man. Cause he look like he gonna tell you, I don't need no
pills.
pills.
Can make you feel better. Improvements
Young
in
and
your
Ace,
PTSD symptoms.
you rated by PTSD. That's the Alphabet.
You might have heard
That's
about
what's got him. They all up in his home right now.
Doctors prescribe
Doors, windows, roof, everything blow wide open. They running from the back, front, side, all from up under the ground.
Improve
PTSD.
These medications can also lead to harmful side effects
PTSD
like
is real.
confusion, fogginess, and accidents or falls.
You better know about it. Yeah, man. That's why a lot of youngsters dead right now. That's why a lot of youngsters gone. A lot of youngsters getting signed, man. They out there, they in the streets, and they throwing it all out. They putting it all out there. And then the next thing you know, boom, they gone.
If you have post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, it's...
You better know about it. YUNGEEN Ace got it. And it can get that bad
disorder or PTSD,
to where somebody is on the internet.
It may seem like the best option
getting slaughtered the way
staying away from people
Julio did, and YUNGEEN Ace laughing
as a result
and enjoying it.
I can't rules. I can't leave the house at night. I can't trust anyone.
PTSD has got him right, man.
But these rules won't help you overcome PTSD.
It consumed.
So how do you learn to say I can?
Consumed.
Prolonged exposure.
My words. It's not about the views. It's about YUNGEEN Ace. I'm trying to say, my guy. I know what's going on, man. It's not about the views. It's about YUNGEEN Ace. He's rated by the Alphebets right now. The Alphebets got him rated. They up in his shit. They up in his house right now.
When you were learning to swim,
everywhere he go, man. They everywhere he go, they surrounding him everywhere he go.
It gets easier with time.
Them Alphabets.
You'll take steps to do the things that have been hard for you at your own pace. So if you're avoiding the grocery store, you might start by going when it isn't crowded. Maybe bringing a family member along. You'll eventually practice going on your own, perhaps even during peak hours. With practice, you'll find that you can handle it. You'll also talk through the details of your traumatic event in a safe, gradual way with your therapist. Closing your eyes can help you concentrate. Retelling the event may sound like the last thing you want to do, but it helps with emotions like... Have you or someone you love ever been in a tornado or car accident? Experienced sexual or physical abuse?
In a car.
Served in a war zone?
Got shot up in the car.
Most people have been through some kind of life-threatening or traumatic event, and it's...
Listen. PTSD. YUNGEEN Ace was in the car. Had just was out to eat, enjoying his life with his homeboys, with his brother. Got in the car. It wasn't a wreck. It wasn't a wreck. But being in the car and getting shot up while you in the car is kind of, when it comes to a wreck in the car, when it comes to you wrecking your car, when you get in the wreck in the car or you getting shot up in the car, it's about balance, about the same. Causes PTSD.
Have stress-related reactions out.
He had PTSD. He had PTSD before the shoot. He had PTSD before that.
Been in a tornado or car
Alphebets got him.
Experienced sexual or physical abuse? Served in a war zone? Most people have been through some kind of life-threatening or traumatic event, and it's common to have stress-related reactions after a trauma. But when symptoms last more than 3 months and they're not getting better, it's time to get help.
It never got better. The Alphebets never got better. They just kept raiding. They kept on raiding. They kept on raiding, man. They kept on raiding his home. They kept them Alphebets. PTSD. Drill. I'm sliding. I'm ready to slide. I got my guys that slide. My do it. Stay out there. Feel good. It's feed him. It feed him. Them Alphebets. Them Alphebets causes stuff like that. That happened to Julio to feed YUNGEEN Ace. It feed him. Because he got a problem. Ain't no wrong with it. But you gotta get help, man. And acknowledge that that's what you got. And then you'll recognize diss songs and getting mad at or not happy about somebody, man. It's getting taken out off this earth like that. You will more understand, even though I understand why you feel the way you feel. You gotta at some point just come to grip. You gotta be a human, man.
Meet Sam.
You're supposed to be a human.
Returned from serving in Iraq.
You can't be because you raided.
Being in a crowded place,
the
like
Alphebets got you raided.
Grocery store,
they all up in your area right now. You ain't got no privacy.
Taking his wife Tara to a restaurant.
There's no way YUNGEEN Ace can go without dodging PTSD.
He sits with his back to the wall where he has a good view of the exits, and even then, he's too on edge to really enjoy it. At home, things aren't the way they used to be either. His sleep is restless at best, and some nights Tara
No
isn't
sleep.
sure if Sam comes to bed at all.
No sleep.
Sam seems to have a short fuse these days, and sometimes he snaps at Tara over tiny misunderstandings. What he and Tara never talk about is the trauma he experienced when he was deployed. He's never mentioned the guilt, the weight he carries around, wishing he could have done more to prevent what happened. And
more trauma from getting popped up in the car when he was lit up in the car. More trauma before that, whatever happened before this in his life before that, PTSD, added situations in your life. That's how it raids your home. That's how the Alphebets PTSD raids Youngeen Ace. It done raided his house when he was a kid. As you can look up video, go do your research, and see that he tell you he got his home popped at. You know what I'm saying? He was at the home, him and his little brother was in the room, and his house got popped at. And his mama was in the house. It was his mama's house. He was a kid. This man done been through shootouts several times. PTSD. Just like being in a war. Say being in a war, man. PTSD. The Alphabets got him raided.
instead, he's turned inward, pulling away from family and friends. Tara tried to give him some space, but after months passing without change, she really started to worry. She was the one to finally say what they were both thinking. It's time to get help. That's when Sam finally decided to take action. He reached out to a doctor who told him about PTSD.
We'll cut that off.
Or post-traumatic stress disorder.
Let's say you just don't get help. Let's say you help yourself. Let's say you try to fix your own problems by curing yourself, by doing whatever it is you do. That's Youngeen Ace. He medicate himself. Medicine to him is seeing his enemy get blowed away, wherever they at. That's medicine to him. That make him feel good. That's sad. That's bad. That's true. It's just, it is what it is. That's PTSD. See, people don't really dig into it and look at it like young niggas from the streets and PTSD don't go together. When you hear PTSD, you think about Army, like people that's been in the service. You think about people that have been overseas in some kind of like real traumatic situation, which is true. But that's just one a scenario of being PTSD. PTSD is when you traumatized. You've been traumatized multiple times. You know, lost multiple people in your life. But it is. And he can't get rid of them. He'll never be able to get rid of them because it's just something that you stuck with when you done been through trauma. And it's stacked up on your shoulders like that. That's why I say the feds may not ever even bother him. They may not even ever bother him, even if they know that he's somehow, you know what I'm saying, moving stones and, you know, moving whatever around and stuff. What's gonna happen is with Julio Fulio being in the mix of add Ogun to it, and they kind of like going back and forth, it's gonna kind of fall out as whoever did it to Julio Fulio is already got. They gonna just get got for it, and they're not gonna even care who was over it or who put it or who paid. They don't care. As long as they got who they seen leaving the scene, that's all they care about. I don't even think they doing no more investigating. I think they got it wrapped. Once they catch that fourth guy, hold on, 1, 2, 3, the fifth guy, once they catch that fifth guy, then they done. They ain't messed up about Youngeen Ace. They know Youngeen Ace is laughing. They know Youngeen Ace, they know that was Youngeen Ace's enemy. But they know Youngeen Ace didn't do it. Youngeen Ace didn't do it. It's just what it is. Yeah, he part of ATK. Yeah, his boy is part of ATK. They all part of ATK. But PTSD got Younger Ace raided. The PTSD is raiding Younger Ace house right now. Feds ain't raiding him. The feds ain't gonna bother. The feds ain't bothering Younger Ace. Cause PTSD, the PTSD got Younger Ace. He already getting questioned right now. He getting questioned right now by PTSD. He getting questioned right now. Like they got him stuck in the corner right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's for the rest of his life. PTSD is rated in his home wherever he go, wherever he moved to, whatever house he live in. PTSD is rated. They raiding his home every second of the rest of his life. And that's sad, but that's true. But I don't think the feds ain't touching that, man. Feds ain't gonna bother that, man. The only alphabets that's raiding Young and Ace home right now is PTSD. That's it. It's not the feds. It's PTSD, bro. It's PTSD. Young and Ace is not gonna get touched. They got the people that already did it. They're gonna lay back. They're gonna fall back off Young and Ace because they already know they story. They know their story, and they know why Young and Ace doing the videos he doing. They know why Young and Ace is, they just know. The police know. The police know. I think they letting him enjoy, even though it looks evil how he's happy about it, but they can't do nothing about it. You gotta leave him alone. You gotta let him be. You gotta let him be. You gotta let him be. It's just what it is. PTSD got him raided. The feds ain't gonna touch him. Just letting you know. Just let you know. Mark my words, man. Rock it, don't spark it. Flip it, don't. What? Yeah. Yeah, PTSD up in that main home right now. Go look it up on the news. Go look it up. It's all over the news, man. It's all over the news. PTSD raided. Got him raided right now. PTSD got his house raided. He can't get out. He can't get out no corner. Everywhere he move, man. PTSD here, PTSD there. That's the alphabets that got him raided. It ain't the feds. It ain't the feds. It's PTSD. And he ain't going to jail. Cause they know he got PTSD. They know that's why he laughing. They know that's why he doing this song. He gonna get him. That's excusable. That's excusable. Just what it is. Everybody think he going to jail. Everybody think Young and Ace going to jail. Ha! Man ain't going to jail. Feds ain't raiding his home. Feds ain't raiding his house. No. Look it up. Look it up. Yeah. Yeah, now. Now, yeah. Gangsta. What your mama want? Make the Oh, peanut butter, motherfucker, did I stutter? PTSD got your boy. PTSD, he got your boy. It ain't the feds. PTSD, bro. They raiding this house right now, man. I just checked it out, man. It's live on some news. It's WNEG, WGN. It's the PTSD. It's raiding his home right now. PTSD is raiding Young and Ace home. It's not the feds. It's PTSD. PTSD has got it. Mark my words. Mark my words. Mark. Check it out. Check it out. Mark my words. I ain't making it up. I ain't making this up. This ain't a game. This ain't a game. Ain't a game. He's PTSD'd up. He's PTSD'd up. Y'all can clearly see that. Yeah. Mark my words.